Conflict and tension between the East and West, 1945 to 1972. The Thaw. At the end of the war, the USSR invaded Hungary with Rákosi as a brutal dictator. He imprisoned 200,000 political opponents and killed over 2,000 of them. Hungary could not trade to the West as they were controlled through Comecon. This led to a shortage of goods. By the 1950s, Rákosi became very unpopular. This led to the Hungarian War, when massive demonstrations forced Rákosi out, and Nagy took over. Nagy was a modern communist and tried to introduce free elections and trade with West Germany. He asked the help of the UN to deal with the Soviet Union. This infuriated Khrushchev. 200,000 Soviet troops with 1,000 tanks invaded Hungary to stop the uprising. Hungary sought Britain, France, and the US for help, but no one responded, and so the Soviet Union crushed the uprising. Around 30,000 Hungarians were killed. Nagy was replaced by Kada, who executed Nagy. The Soviet Union warned other Comecon countries not to break away from them. This horrified the West, but they did not take any military action, but they became more determined to detain communism. In 1961, the USSR once again was trying to get rid of the Western allies in Berlin. West Berlin was an embarrassment to the Soviet Union, so it was a showpiece of capitalism with luxury goods, while East Berlin had a shortage of goods. Lots of East Berliners, as a result, defected to the West. 2,000 were leaving per day. This was known as the Refugee Crisis. In 1959, Khrushchev declared that the whole of Berlin belonged to East Germany, requesting that the US troops leave within 6 months. Eisenhower didn't want to lose Berlin and also did not want to risk war. US representatives met with the Soviet Union representatives in Geneva to discuss the matter. No solution was agreed, but it was arranged that Khrushchev go to the US to meet Eisenhower. In September 1959, Khrushchev withdrew his request for the US to leave in 6 months. In 1960, they met in Paris to reach a solution. However, before the conference, the USSR shot down a US spy plane called U-2. The USSR demanded an apology for spying, but the US refused. The conference was called off. When JFK became president, another conference was arranged in Vienna. Khrushchev managed to push JFK and issued the US with another 6-month request. JFK refused and raised the US defense budget by an extra $3.2 billion.